Michael Chandler is going out sad. As you guys know, not too long ago, Michael Chandler beat UFC legend Chad Mendes in a wrestling match. I was happy for Chandler. He's finally in some kind of win column. He was regaining some of that confidence that he lost after not winning a fight in 3 years. And I honestly thought that he was finally going to move on from the whole Conor McGregor situation. But he had to ruin it, like always. Let me play the clip.
Seen a lot of you guys asking me why I didn't call out Connor last night. There's a simple reason why I didn't call out Connor. Yeah, I had a microphone in my hand, and yeah, I was pumped up. I was sweating. The juices were flowing. The veins were popping. Of course, I'm not going to call out Connor at a wrestling match, okay? I've done it enough. The fight's already happening. You know I'm fighting. You know I want to fight him. You know he wants to fight me. He's brought in guys to his training camp to mimic my style. So that fight has already been called out, been signed, sealed, and delivered since June of 2024. He's going to make good on his promise, on his word, on the ink on the contract here in June of 26. So it made sense. In the sport of wrestling, I was going to call out the biggest name I possibly could. That's why I call out Jordan Burroughs. I'm not going to call out Conor McGregor at a wrestling match. Although you guys probably were waiting for it and you wanted it to happen, but it didn't. So I'll fight Conor in June, South Lawn, White House. God bless. See you at the top.
So as you guys can see, this man is still delusional. He still believes that the Conor McGregor fight is still going to happen, even though we all know that Conor ain't coming back. And it's kind of sad because Michael Chandler has been patiently waiting like a good boy. And it's just hilarious, man. Like, this whole situation is the equivalent of a father leaving his family to get the milk, and then he never comes back. But his son is still waiting by the door for years, hoping that his father's going to come back one day. And I'm saying this from experience. But you guys know what I mean, man. Michael Chandler is going out sad. If I were him, you know, I'd call someone else out that's for sure going to show up that still has a big name. Like, in my opinion, he should fight someone like Colby Covington. They both have the Dana White privilege. They're both on losing streaks. They're both overrated as hell. Why not? Make a USA belt for them, or a Dana White privilege belt for them. But anyways, I want to hear how you guys feel about this whole situation in the comment section, though. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're new. And I'm out. Peace.